Bush here with your CIG Television News Brief on this Tuesday. The University College of the Cayman Islands celebrates receiving a second sustainability grant from the European Union Sustainable Development Fund. Now, the Resembid fund or grant places the University College at the forefront of renewable energy and sustainable development planning for the Cayman Islands and the Caribbean region.
So UCCI is now one of only about 1,500 universities across the world who have committed to these SDGs through this Principles for Responsible Management Education. So we will start to introduce the principles into curriculum, into teachings. We will have, for example, a student-driven Earth Day this year. So a variety of things will happen as a result of that.
As mentioned earlier, this is the second Resembid grant awarded to the university in 12 months after it received 432,000 euros or 405,000 CI dollars to help train students in trades that are sustainable both environmentally and economically. In her remarks, Ministry Chief Officer Jennifer Ahern says sustainable development is more than an abstract concept. It's actually a contract between our generation and the children of tomorrow.
We have a right to seek our own prosperity today, but not at the expense of the generations to follow. Not at the expense of the young people who are sitting in the classrooms on this campus as we speak. We must hold ourselves accountable for the environmental and cultural legacies, economy, and society that we leave behind, at the same time that we work to meet the needs of the most physically and economically vulnerable members of our community today.
It was also announced that these initiatives are the first of many renewable energy and sustainability projects that UCCI aims to announce over the next 12 months. Attending the event were senior officials from both the Ministry of Sustainability and Climate Resiliency and the Ministry of Education. Well, UCCI is just one of 5 recipients of the 1.1 million euros Resembid grant. Now, the National Trust for the Cayman Islands is also the proud recipient of a grant from the Resilience, Sustainable Energy and Marine Biodiversity Program that will fund the creation of a climate education pilot project in local schools. The aim for the National Trust is to work with both public and private primary and secondary schools in Grand Cayman and Cayman Brac to create a standardized curriculum on climate science. Their activities will include classroom visits and the development of an e-learning platform that will provide standardized climate science materials. Now, teachers and students will then be better equipped with information on the effects of climate change that will prepare our society for future challenges. Let's turn now to the forecast for tonight, which is for partly cloudy skies with a 20% chance of showers. Seas will be slight with wave heights of 1 to 3 feet, while the 2-day outlook is for light to moderate easterly winds through to Thursday afternoon. Our synopsis is for light to moderate northeasterly winds and seas, which are expected over the next 24 hours across the 3 Cayman Islands area. It's all associated with a weak pressure gradient over the northwest Caribbean. Now, satellite images show patches of scattered low-level clouds over the northwest Caribbean that are drifting towards the west. Remember to check out weatherservices.ky, that website, as well as the Cayman Islands Weather Services Facebook page for the latest on local weather conditions. That's it for today's news brief here on CIG Television. I'm Donna Bush, wishing you a safe and, of course, a wonderful night, and inviting you back here again tomorrow.
Join Donna Bush weekdays at 6 p.m. for the CIG TV News Update. Get the latest on what's happening in government on a daily basis. News Update first at 6 p.m.